Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Guru Pyari Saad Sangat Ji, another blissful morning with the Kripa of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj have blessed us, all of us, with the Hukamnama at Sri Harmandir Sahib, Sri Darbar Sahib, Sri Amritsar Sahib. So, let's read the Mangal first to get blessings of Maharaj, to get Kirpa, to get strength from Maharaj Ji, so that we can do and listen to the Katha Vichar of today's Shabad of the Hukamnama Sahib. Agam agochar sach sahib mera, Nanak bola bolaya tera. The Sasangat Ji, today's Hukamnama Sahib is from Bhagat Ravidaas Ji's Vani. In Gujri Raag, Bhagat Ravidaas Ji is doing Kirpa on all of us and blessed us with the Shabad. A very beautiful Shabad, very practical Shabad, asking some questions to Maharaj and educating us at the same time that how we should be seeing this whole marg of bhakti, how we should be seeing this whole path of spirituality in a different way from the eyes of Bhagat Ravidaas Ji. They have asked few questions and they're all very genuine, very practical and very important to understand in our day-to-day lives, that how we can implement Gurbani in our life. Gujri Sri Ravidaas Ji ke pade kar tija. In the Gujri Raag, Bhagat Ravidaas Ji have blessed us. This Shabad have got the pade and it's been instructed to be sang in the third house. Pade means Sasangat Ji do panktiyan wale parts honge Shabad de vich, and that's how Bhagat Ravidaas Ji have actually laid down the structure of the Shabad. Ek Oankar Satgur Prasad, Ek Akal Purakh Waheguru. One Akal Purakh Waheguru Parmeshwar Ji Maharaj can only be obtained with the Kripa of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. First example, Bhagat Ji trying to give us that how Bhakti is being done from so many ages, centuries, and how Bhagat Ji are unable to understand that should he be doing the same way or is there any other way he should be doing Bhakti of Akal Purakh Waheguru Ji Maharaj. Doodh tab bachre thanho betareo. Sasangat Ji, general consensus is that when we go to Gurudwaras Sahib, when we go to a mandir or somewhere, then we should be taking pure things with us. We should be taking pure items with us, including our heart, our mind should also be pure. However, in the world, Bhagat Ji gonna be telling us that what is pure and what is impure. And by naming different items, Bhagat Ji will gonna educate us and let us know that and leave it to us and how we should be thinking about it. In the first pankti, Doodh tab bachre thanho betareo. Usually we take milk to the holy places and shrines and so on, but the milk is coming from the cow, and the calf has already contaminated the teats because they have already sucked the milk from cow. So the place from where the milk is coming is already impure, already jhutha hai. This is one example. So milk is impure. Fool power jal meen bigareo. And the next example is the bumblebee is already contaminated the flower, because bumblebee have sat on the flowers, sucked the nectar and so on. So the flower is also not the purest thing to be taken to the holy shrines, holy places. And similarly, the fish is in the water. They leave all the waste, they do everything in the water itself. So all their waste goes into the water. So the water is also not pure as per Bhagat Ji's Bani. Mai Gobind puja kaha le charavo. O mother, what shall I find? What offering should I give to Maharaj? Please tell me, because whatever things people are taking to the holy places, they are all contaminated, they are not pure. We say them that they are pure, but actually they are not. And now they're asking questions, oh my mother, where shall I find any offering for Akal Prakh Waheguru Ji Maharaj? मैं की लेके जाऊँ? आवरण फूल अनुपन पावो. Now this is all the game of love, Sangaji. When we want to gift something to our loved ones, then we don't go and buy second-hand items. We buy them the new things. We buy them the brand new stuff. Yes, if it's a arrangement between the family, then people do buy second-hand things. But when you want to gift something to someone, let's say on a birthday or an anniversary, you don't buy second-hand gifts. Now, in the same way, Pagaji are asking ourselves that what should I give? There is nothing worthy of giving to Akal Prakh Waheguru, because he's so big, he's so large, he's so beautiful, he's so full of qualities. There is nothing in the world exist worthy to be given to him as an offering. Avarana fool anupan pavo. I cannot find any other flowers, anything else, any gifts worthy of incomparable God, because God is incomparable. We cannot compare. Melagar bere hai poyanga. Now the next thing, some people take sandalwood or the perfume, the sandalwood itself, but then sandalwood is all been around, encircled, been around by the snakes. So how can we say sandalwood is pure? Bik Amrit Vela ek sanga. And when there is sandalwood, then you can see that there is the perfume, the fragrance of the sandal, but at the same time there is a poison also. So poison and nectar, the fragrance, are dwelling together. But because there is a poison, it's not true. Now, in the deep meaning, Maharaj is saying, Bhagat Ravidaas ji is saying, Guru Ravidaas ji Maharaj is saying that the place where there is a day, there is a night. The place where there is a sukh, there is a dukh. So the poison and the nectar, they are existing together. How can we separate them? How can we separate? However, the God is only full of nectar. There is no poison in it. So how can we offer anything which have got some iota of, even if some iota of poison, then how can we give that to the Maharaj? Toop, deep, naibedya hai basa. Even the incense sticks, the lamps, the offerings, the food, the fragrant flowers, everything. Kaise pooj karah tere dasa. There are so many ways. Every single thing has got contamination of some level, of some way, shape, form. And now they're asking question that how will I serve? How will I worship? How should I worship? मैंने दसो कि मैं किस तरह पूजा करूं. And then they themselves giving the answer. And this is the pankti of today's satsang. We need to understand. Tan man arpao pooj charavo. We don't have to give any offering as such. Yes, we can take anything to everything because of our love and Shraddha Bhavna for Maharaj. But the main thing which we want to offer, or we should be offering, is our tan and our man. Our mind should be offered. Our body should be dedicated. Our mind should be dedicated to Maharaj. Our thoughts should be dedicated. When we go to Gurudwaras Sahib, it's not just our physical bodies going over there. We should be going in our mind also. We should be present in our mind also. You have to go back, or your phone is ringing, your WhatsApp is coming, and your Facebook is, some notifications are coming, the phone is coming, the text messages are coming, and you're replying, answering, and so then you're not doing anything. You would better be off, not coming to Gurudwara Sahib, because disrespecting the whole time, and then saying, oh, main to Gurudwara ho ke aaya. I went to Gurudwara Sahib, but I was only present physically. My mind was wavering or wandering somewhere else. So the answer to the way of worship is Sangaji. We need to dedicate our man and our body. Yes, other things can also be offered. No one is stopping us. However, nothing is pure. Only our mind, our heart is pure. And that's we should be offering to Maharaj. Maharaj, ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਅੱਖਰ ਆਪਣੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਲਿਆ ਕੇ, ਮੂੰਹ ਤੋਂ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ, ਕੰਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ, ਅੱਖਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ, ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਕੇ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ. That's how we should be trying to connect ourselves with Maharaj. When 24/7 or all around us 360-degree Waheguru is being experienced, that's what we should be offering. Gur Prasad Niranjan Pavo. With Guruji's Kripa, with Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj's Kripa, with Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj's Kripa, that's when we attain Niranjan, Immaculate God, Akal Purkh Waheguru Ji Maharaj. ਤਾਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. When we dedicate our mind and our body to Maharaj. Puja, Archa, Ahe, Na Tori. And at the end, Maharaj, Bhagat Ravidaas Ji, Guru Ravidaas Ji Maharaj is accepting the fact that I cannot worship you, nor I can offer you any flowers or anything else. Puja, Archa, Ahe, Na Tori. I don't know how to worship you. And this is a humility of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's house. That even after giving us so many questions, even after answering all those questions, still Bhagat Ji in the final pankti are saying that I don't know anything. Then Guru Nanak Dev Ji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕੇਤੇ ਗਾਵਨ ਸੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਝਨੋ ਚਿਤਨਾ ਆਮ ਨਾਨਕ ਕਿਆ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ. ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ the same way Bhagat Ji is saying I don't know. ਕਹੇ ਰਵਿਦਾਸ ਕਵਨ ਗਤ ਮੂਰੀ. And further down the step, I don't know what will happen to me, what will be my condition. Kavarna Gata Mori, because I don't know how to worship you, so I don't know what will happen to me after this life, because I'm not doing anything good, because everything is impure, and I'm trying to just dedicate my body and my soul, my mind to you. So please help me to dedicate myself to you, to dedicate my mind to you, to dedicate my everything to you. In such a beautiful way, Sat Sangat Ji, Bhagat Ravidaas Ji, Guru Ravidaas Ji Maharaj ne shabad, they have given us with many practical examples. And the learning what we can take from today's shabad is that let's be pure from inside. Let's not do any cleverness with God. Let's not do anything cunning with Maharaj. They are seeing, they are recording anything, Sat Sangat Ji. We feel we have done something very great, very beautiful by cheating people, by saying lies, by following some fake people. We feel that we are doing something good, something right, but at the end we have to follow Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj's Gurbani. At the end we have to get up Amrit Vela and we have to do Waheguru, 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 Waheguru da jap. Without name of the Maharaj, without contemplating on the name of the Maharaj, there is no other way, there is no other path, there is no other door which can help us, take us our dukh, get rid of our pains and our kalesh from our minds. And we have seen that no matter we take tons and tons of flowers, we take tons and tons of milk, but at the end we have to give our mind, at the end we have to give our body to the Maharaj. And if our mind is in the ego, oh, I have donated 2 crore rupees of flowers to Golden Temple, and the news is coming in the media and all the TV channels, and इथे पंप ਵੱਜੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ ਤੇ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਪੀ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਉਹ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਦੇਖੋ news ਆ ਗਈ, let's see we are on the TV. That's it. Is this seva? That's not seva. That's the pump. That's the ego. That's the ego. We want to just fulfill our ego by doing seva. We could have done same thing by doing something else also. We could have gone to Eiffel Tower and could have done something over there and could have pumped our ego by going over there also. So yes, we should be doing seva. Yes, we should be doing loads and loads of time, spending in Gurudwara Sahib, but with our mind, not just our body, Sat Sangat. And that's when we connect. That's when the love generates from inside. That's when the love develops. The love actually start growing from inside, and that's when the people like Bhagat Puran Singh ji, Bhai Kanhaiya ji, those who have loved Maharaj unconditionally, those who have seen Maharaj everywhere, in anything to everything is God. So बहुत प्यार नाल भगत रविदास जी, गुरु रविदास महाराज ने ये शब्द उच्चारण किया, and they have blessed us with the shabad. Sasangat ji, please forgive us for any mistakes we may have done while doing Katha Vichar, and by reading final Panktiyan, let's do the Samapti. If you got any questions, any doubts, anything else, please feel free to get in touch via comments or the contact details. We're trying to help ourselves, we're trying to connect ourselves, and while we are in this journey, he'll be very happy to help anyone else alongside, and let's walk on the path together. Let's walk towards the destination together, so that Guru Maharaj Kripa Karke make us one with them, make us their own part. Nanak leen payo gobind seo jio pani sang pani. So aao akhirliyan panktiyan padh ke samapti. Please forgive us for any mistakes. पूजा अर्चा आहे न तोरी, कह रविदास कवन गत मोरी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।